What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I told you guys in a previous video that I would cover the little 90cc Polaris. So that's what I'm doing today, figuring out the issues. First of all, I did get it started. I'm sorry I couldn't video. My video camera was not out here. The GoPro was not out here when I was troubleshooting it. And I just didn't have time and didn't make the time to go get it. But I will tell you exactly what I did. The first thing I like to do is try to get it started. So the ignition works. You turn it on. You can see the neutral light pops up. You've got the gear selector over here. This is just a single speed. It's just got one speed in drive, and then you've got one speed in reverse. So it's in neutral. You can see the light. The horn works. This is your on-off switch. And the starter button right here. This is your choke, but you've got the starter here, and that wasn't working, and it's still not really. You can hear it clicking, but for whatever reason it's not fully engaging. It's probably a bad connection somewhere, or it could be the starter's just out. But in any event, it does have a kickstart right here. So I put fuel in it and I kicked it over. You know, put the choke on, and wouldn't you know, it started up, and it ran. I used the gas here, and I could keep it running just fine. However, when I went to drive it, obviously I hadn't really looked over anything else. Went to drive it, and it was hitting. It was like going, and then it would like kind of lock up for a second. And then go again. Anyways, I knew exactly what that was. It was the chain was too loose and it was binding up. So I went around back here. This whole thing was loose. So these bolts, looks like I need to tighten that one down again. So this was loose. This bolt was loose, the two under here was loose, and the chain particularly was really loose. This is about right how I have it now. You don't want it too tight, but that's about right. So I had to tighten the chain up through this right here, and then the wheel right here, that was super loose, and that's what was causing a lot of play in here. And then these holding the sprocket on was also loose. So I'm guessing either it was like that, and the previous owner had, you know, tried fooling, like messing with it, or they just worked loose over time and he never tightened them back up. So that is the rundown on the issues. I do need to do a full oil change on this, but it's not smoking or anything like that. So let's go ahead and try to get it started here. It's been a while since I had it started, so who knows if it'll start, but So a couple kicks and it started up. There is a little bit of a knocking sound, but when you give it throttle, it goes away. So I'm not sure if that's normal or if that is, you know, like I said, some piston rings may be bad. Anyways, if you grab this, go to reverse, the reverse light pops on and it goes in reverse. Throw this thing in drive, and there you have it. Back in neutral. So yeah, turn it off. I got this four-wheeler for free. I haven't driven it enough. As you can see, it's raining out right now. So I haven't had a chance to really drive this for more than 5-10 minutes. I don't know if there's more issues to this. I don't know specifically why the previous owner got rid of it. That is just something that I don't know. It's been used, I don't want to say abused, but it's been heavily used. And for getting on Facebook Marketplace, seeing an ad that said free, picking it up, you know, the gentleman I bought it from, super nice, like, I think I covered this in another video, gave me the manuals to it. I mean, just was a good experience. However, nothing seems to be wrong with it. For free, you know, putting about 10 minutes of work into it, trying to get it started, and then it started. Then I took it for a drive, and then obviously the back end, the axles and the chain was way too loose. It was causing it to bind up, and then, you know, it would skip around. So after tightening the back end all up, getting all the bolts tight, it runs fine. So I can ride it, and, you know, I'll probably use it just to, you know, drive around my property if I need to do something instead of walking, you know, just that kind of thing. But I guess I plan on keeping it until something changes. I do have a daughter who is, you know, only 3 months old right now, but in a year or so, she'll still be too young, but at least I'll have it if I keep it that long. So my point is, I do have it. Kind of a side note, I don't know if you can see in the back, I've got the old tires and wheels off of my F350. These are for sale. So if you're watching this and you want to buy these from me, they are for sale. Drop a comment below and I will get back to you. Side note too, real quick, my Heim joint kit for the F350, the steering, drag link, and tie rod, you can see it on the ground here, that came in from Rough Stuff. Specialties. Great unit right there. So that will be coming soon. But here's the oil dipstick. So let's take a look. I'm not necessarily getting a huge fuel smell from this, but it does look pretty thin, so it may be time for a oil change in this thing. But I'm keeping my eyes open still on Facebook Marketplace for deals like this. Since I sold my four-wheeler that I had, and I loved it, but I did sell it so I could buy my gooseneck trailer with cash. So I did sell it. However, if I can start growing the fleet for my family, that would be great. I also do have a golf cart, gas-powered golf cart, that I will be getting as well here, I believe for free from my neighbor. But that will be another build that will be coming, but don't need this. Anyways, guys, I know that I had said I would cover a video on what was wrong with this, and it just happened to turn out that at least as of right now, from what I can conjure up and look at, there doesn't appear to be any major issue, catastrophic failure. It's not smoking, which kind of indicates to me that the rings are fine. So I'm tending to think that the knocking is just kind of, with age, a little bit of knock is going to happen. But when you give it throttle, it does go away. So I'm not 100% sure what that means. At this point, it's nothing to concern me. I'm going to rip it as long as I can until something fails, and then I'll figure out whether I want to do something with it or not. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to some more videos. Like and subscribe, and if you want to be notified when I do upload, hit the bell. That way you know and get a notification when I do a new upload. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next upload. I'm out.